I think architecture for me personally is all about creating spaces that goes above addressing the user's basic needs and requirements. The users, when they're using the spaces, should look at spaces differently and not have preconceived notions about how a space should regularly function. Hi, my name is Rishabh. I'm the principal architect of Bare Walls Studio, and today I'll be taking you through one of our projects, House of Bare Walls. For detailed chapters and PDF ebooks, please visit buildofy.com. So this is my personal family home, and the brief of the project was to design a 4-bedroom house. It is located in West Bangalore. It is sitting on a plot measuring 60/40, that is 2,400 square feet. And the built-up area of this project comes up to about 4,200 square feet. We wanted to experiment and explore different finishes, different materials, different construction techniques, and you will see that used in multiple ways all across the house. So this is our site, and this is a typical 60/40 site, and it is a west-facing site. We have a north to south road, and on the western edge we have 2 sampige trees, and you have a car park and a pedestrian entrance, and on the southwest corner you also have a small garden space. So as you enter and come into the space, you have a north facing door which leads you into the foyer space. So the first thing that you see as soon as you open the door is a vintage swing. So you have a narrow passage that leads you deeper into the house. We are at the corridor which connects the foyer and the rest of the spaces at the ground floor level. And these are old Chettinad columns which have been restored. The house takes inspiration from local houses and residences called Thotti Mane, where you have a central sunken courtyard. So what we did here was we put the living room in a small sunken area with a double height ceiling, and we programmatically put all the private spaces, that is your bedrooms, in the first floor overlooking into the living space. You have the kitchen and utility space on the southeast corner as per Vastu. On the northeast corner we have the dining and the puja. We also have a guest bedroom. So there's dense development on all 3 sides of the site. So the necessity for light and ventilation was achieved by having large openings on the northern side and on the western side. So we have 2 large skylights, one above the living room in the northern side and one in the center of the staircase. A U-shaped staircase with a small plumeria tree in the center takes you up into the first floor, where you come into the library. From the library you have an expansive view of the living, dining and the puja. 3 rooms on the first floor are designed based on Vastu principles. You have the master bedroom in the southwest with a balcony overlooking the garden space below. So we are currently in the master bedroom balcony, which is overlooking the garden space. And keeping in true to our concept of House of Bare Walls, here we wanted to create something functional and aesthetic. So this is why we've designed a floating brick facade using MS and wire cut bricks. An interesting element in the washrooms in the son's bedroom and the master bedroom is that we've created a skylight in the shower area, which helps to bring in natural light. You have the daughter's bedroom in northwest with a corner window to bring in ample amount of light and ventilation. Son's bedroom is over the kitchen in the southeast corner with a bay window overlooking into the double height space. We've color coded each room based on the user's color preference. So firstly, as soon as you enter, you will see a large strip of red pattern tiles which are custom made and custom printed as per the requirement. Each of the rooms have highlighter tiles as soon as you open the door, which welcomes you into the room. So as you come up the staircase to the final terrace, we've created a small raised level to entertain guests. We designed a flat slab system where the beam and the slab thickness were matched to give it a very seamless finish. We also left the ceiling in its raw state, and we have not used false ceiling in any of the spaces, and this adds to the whole raw character of the entire house. The staircase is surrounded by a shear wall, and we had this large volume of wall which was very plain and boring, and we wanted to do something interesting with it. We decided to take up my mother's old saris and frame them to create a nice and interesting design on the wall. And the whole construction process takes a lot of time and can be very frustrating. I clearly remember the day when these columns were installed. Even though the house is not fully done and complete, it felt like a major milestone, and it started to feel like a home. And like I said earlier, I think these columns are the heart and soul of the whole house.